What's up, Thrallers? Miller.
Necrotic Nick.
Jammin Jon.
And we have another EP to go over. It's been the week of EPs here. This one from Severe Torture, Fisting the Sockets.
The visual cues, that's necessary.
Fisting.
It is. It's 100% necessary.
I think we're talking about eye sockets here, and that even sounds bad.
Really?
Too.
I hope so.
Hopefully we're talking, I don't know.
Well,
not electrical sockets.
get rid of the affiliate link for the socket covers in the description.
They ain't gonna stop this one.
I got a kid.
Another EP we're going over. This is pretty much an EP gauntlet since we saw so many were released on the 10th of
Fisting.
June. Yep, and Fisting. This band formed in 1997 in the Netherlands. This is their second EP overall. They have 5 full lengths. They are all brutal as fuck. This band pretty much based their sound off of early Cannibal Corpse and then just got more and more brutal over the years. But this is their first studio release in 12 years. They put out a compilation in 2011, and though they never actually broke up, they were very dormant for a while, and when I saw they were putting out an EP, I was like, well, fuck, I want to listen to this, because this is some insanely brutal, fast shit. And
Yes.
these 3 tracks go by at a blistering, fast, blast beat driven pace, and this is pretty much just a no bullshit fucking EP. You get a nice melodic lead in on the title track, and that is so misleading because what you get next is just a gauntlet of blast beats, twisted fucking heavy, brutal riffs, deep vocals. It's so brutality fucking forward that it was hard not to like it immediately.
Brutal as hell, but they maintain like a theme to the riff and the structures of it, and they all wrap around to this theme. The riffs are different. They're different, but they hold this underlying root idea about the song, and it helps keep you engaged in the song. Another thing that does is when they go into those grooves, those badass grooves, they just hit way harder.
Yeah.
Because it's just at such a brutal pace. And like I said, everything wraps together really nicely in their songs.
Yeah, this entire EP moves at the speed of a meth-addicted hamster.
Yeah,
like,
dude, that bridge breakdown, though, is like one of the coolest things I've heard this year.
but honestly, that's kind of the cool thing for as fast as this EP rolls by. Like, it is just a little bit over 13 minutes. You get these nice, tight, groovy breakdowns and some catchy melodies here and there, too.
And melodies hidden within the blistering speed of it.
The last 2 tracks, now there's only 3. Entangled and Hate, I thought just immediately kicked in the door with some Suffocation vibes. Ooh. Sick grooves throughout. I really like all the off-time accents that they were throwing in the drum groove. While I thought the drums were a little bit compressed for my taste and the kicks were a little clicky, the drum work nonetheless was blazing fast. Yeah. Reminded me a lot of like Misery Index, Adam Jarvis style drumming.
Yeah, I wrote that down too.
I mean, that's kind of what you want.
Yeah, and they really have to tighten those up. Otherwise, you wouldn't even hear anything. It'd just be like a wall of drum sound.
Yeah, I mean, the slowest they're going is the groovy breakdowns, but outside of that, you get like a thrashy beat every now and then. But blast.
Yeah,
blast.
Especially this one. It's just balls to the wall.
The last track, I think, is quite an awesome closer to this. And it is kind of cool that this really works well as like one piece. Like, it has a melodic outro and a melodic intro. It really feels like the theming was actually, like kind of a thing they paid attention to. But Hands and Head Not Found. I mean, if you check the fucking, freeway rest stop dumpsters, I'm pretty sure you find something there.
It was mailed to
Come
Morgan
search the
Freeman.
dumpsters at my job. You might find something. I can almost guarantee I've thrown out body parts at one time or another.
Yikes.
Happens at a truck stop.
Unfortunately.
You play the game, kids. You play the game.
But this song, keeping that blistering pace going, which again, the whole 13 minutes is fast, but honestly, it doesn't drag at any point, which is really cool. Like, you're not just stuck like, get on with it. Like, this is just like, all right, I'm still banging my head.
And they change it up a little bit, like in the Hand and Head Not Found. It they break into this like kind of like a little jam thing for a little bit.
I do dig that.
Yeah, I dug that too.
There's like a bass line that kind of slithers through the song, and the melodic lead on there before it, like that nice little blast beat section, like. I don't know, like that's probably the most melodic section on here. Now it's not like pretty melodies because this is fucking.
I don't know. I thought it was kind of decrepit birthy.
A little bit.
I thought the leads were like a little bit of like a neoclassical thing, which was kind of odd, but it's in there.
There's a little bit of like dissonance and melody in there. Like I dug it. I like the very dreary melodies at the end too before it goes into that isolated guitar. But the whole thing was just fun. And like, just listen to it. It's, again, breakneck speed the entire fucking time. And I would say this is one of the most concise EPs I think I've listened to here recently. It just flies by, but honestly, it's kind of all killer, no filler.
Yeah.
You know, no interludes. There's some samples of people being tortured in the studio. I'm sure they're fine. No biggie there.
Yeah.
They knew what they signed up for. The band's called Severe Torture.
You play the game, kids.
You play the game.
So with that being said, I'm going to go 4 out of 5. And even in the sense of an EP, it being a smaller piece of work, it's still, in this case, a piece of work. It has themes going throughout of it, even though it's a blistering pace and everything is fisted to 11.
But just the sockets. They didn't specify anything else.
Nope.
But they do a nice job wrapping it all together, making it seem like a mini album. And I like that, 4 out of 5.
I'm gonna give it a 3. It was cool. I liked it. Good jams. I wish it was longer. I wish it was longer. Had it been longer, it would have been longer.
That's what she said.
No, it was cool. I had some minor production gripes, but I understand in brutal death metal, you know, you don't get sometimes the greatest of mixes. I thought it was a little short, but I thought it was, you know, it's an EP. Mm-hmm. So let's see what happens in the full length, assuming that's coming, which I would assume it's coming, because that's usually what an EP is prelude to.
Yeah.
So.
Most of the time.
Yep.
I'm going to sit right between you guys and go with a 3.5. I really enjoyed this. This was short, concise, but like efficiently brutal. Like, it doesn't waste any fucking time at all, and I really like that. And it does bookend well. Like, this kind of feels like a very complete EP, like just not a collection of like leftover songs or just stuff they're teasing for the future. It works as an independent piece, so I really like that. And for the first release in 12 years from a band, this is fucking awesome. Like, am I fucking stoked for a full length? Fuck yes, I am. I own all their other shit, and it's brutal as fuck, and I love it. So yeah, welcome back, guys. It's been a while, and looking forward to that full length. So yeah, 3.5. Yep. Killer shit. Go get it.
If you want to get fisted, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and all that jazz. We got some shirts, thrallsofmetal.com. Those will be there. It's only days away to get your band in on the Denver Death Fest. www.denverdeathfest.com. Get your band in there, and we want to hear you play. We'll be going over everything toward the end of the month. Next month, we'll probably be ringing out little weak snippets here and there. Who's signed up, who's penned in, so to speak.
Yes.
Excellent.
We're also on Patreon, too. If you'd like to help us out there, there's a link down below. We're doing a little Ask Us Anything thing, so if you're one of our patrons, ask us literally anything. We'll answer it in a video, and it should be entertaining because I've seen some of the questions. As always, thank you guys for watching. We promise we won't fist you. He might fist you. I don't know. That one's definitely going to fist you.
I'm not going to fist you.
I don't know.
I'm not going to fist you.
I don't believe that anymore.
No.
You catch me on a saucy Saturday.
Oh my God, is it Saturday?
It is.
Oh shit.
Boy!
Saucy Saturday in the Thralls
Keep
Den.
me in noon and away.
But anyway, thank you all for watching, subscribing, commenting, all that stuff. We love doing this shit. It is fucking glorious to just fucking do this. This is just fucking awesome. So once again, thank you all again, because this is the thank you part of the video, and we'll catch you later.